Hey guys, welcome to Mama Shmoo's Homeschool Reviews. Today's video, Tanya from Project Happy Home and I will be sharing something that we absolutely love talking about, which is our homeschool planning. So I am sharing with you guys my unit study spreadsheet that I will be using for the whole entire year. I have not filled it out as of yet. I have a lot of stuff that I have actually written in my actual physical planner, my homeschool planner that I have. So once I have that all done, I will be putting it in an Excel spreadsheet because I like to have things in two places and do double work. I don't know, I just like to have it out on my Excel spreadsheet. Usually I don't look at this as much, but I like to do this prior to the new school year so that mentally I could have everything written out, and then it's a lot easier when I am planning out my unit studies. So as you can see, I have the unit studies using Indescribable. It's the 100 devotions about God and science, and I have a video doing a flip through for you guys on that, and I'll link it above on the icon above so you can see that if you want to look into it. So that is how I am basing off my unit studies, and they have 4 categories, which is animal unit study, or animals. So I'm going to be doing a unit study in the summer, so I have that all in yellow. And then for the fall, I'm going to be doing astronomy. So they have a bunch of devotionals all on astronomy. And then for the winter, I might be doing Earth unit study or the human body unit study. I'm not quite sure as of yet, but I just wanted to map it all out and get it a little organized. And for spring, I'm going to be doing the Earth unit study. So I chose animal unit study because we're still reading Dr. Dolittle, and we have a few chapters to go, and we're kind of going a little slow this summer with it, and we are enjoying it. So I'm loving it. And then we're going to be reading a couple dolphin books. So we're going to do like animal ocean unit studies that the Bible devotions is talking about. So I will be doing a lot on that. After I show you guys this Excel spreadsheet, since I don't have it filled out, I will share with you guys like what my planner looks like and how I've been planning my unit studies. So as you can see, I have date completed, the Bible and history, science, the supplies I need for the unit study, the art that we might be doing, any ideas, books and activities, and then the movies or YouTube videos that I will be using for the unit study. So this is something I used last year, and like I said, I don't look back at this all the time, but it really helps me build a good foundation for what I want to do for the rest of the year, where I have a books by subject, and it's Bible, language, the math and logic, and history, science, and art and music. And what I do is I put daily, or I put 1 to 3 times a week, and I basically put how many days or what I expect to be doing for every week, and then books and resources that we will be using. So I have everything all out here. And for here, last year I had summer, fall, winter, and spring, and then I had our daily core and our nature and science study, history electives, and the Jewish biblical feast, and then I put the holidays there. So it really helped me with the seasons and what was going on, so I had it like in my head of what we were going to be doing for the year. And then I had a scope and sequence that I used for the book shark. Now, it looks like a lot, you guys, and I put so much into it, and I did not do all of this per se. I actually just did the beginning of the history and Bible with the ancient civilization all the way up to the medieval times. And so I put all the activities, I put notes, and I kind of did the scope and sequence of like what Bookshark already had, and I actually just copied it. So I'm not that fancy. So if you can see over here, we did the PE, and I did math and Spanish and read out louds, my science and nature art, and then activities, notes, and geography right here, and then the history and Bible and what we're learning. And it worked out great. I think if I would have went ahead and done it exactly the way Bookshark did their scope and sequence, it would have worked out great. But I didn't. I only did it at the beginning of the year, and then I kind of branched out on my own. And then the unit study lesson plan, I made up some plan, and I never used it, actually. Memorization verse and the weeks, and then the read out loud books, I never did that. But let me go into, I was trying to show you guys the homeschool studies that I have here. Okay, so this is what I am doing for this year. I categorize it by season because that's how I like to plan things out. So I have summer, fall, winter, and spring, and I have our daily cores being Bible, reading, language, and math. So those are our daily cores. I put the science that we're doing and the unit studies that I think we'll be doing for this year. I actually did not put. This is a little different. We're doing Book Shark Science with my friends and I. We're kind of like doing a co-op for the summer. We just decided to do that. And then I'll be studying animal unit studies. And then history, I have a history curriculum that I will reveal to you guys soon. So I don't want to like spoil that. And then for electives, it's art, music, and Spanish. So the books by subjects, I have the same thing as the other charts that I did last year, the daily 1 to 3 weeks, and then I put, if we're doing it daily, some of the things I have not filled out completely, and this is not 100% done. I am still planning my year, but I want to share with you guys how I do it. So this is books by subject, Bible, language, math, history, science, and art. And then I just put how many times we do it just to give me an idea. And then I have a scope and sequence of all of the curriculum that I will be using, and I don't want to spoil it because I'm going to be doing that soon and share with you guys what I will be doing. And then I have a curriculum list. I think this was made by somebody else. And so it just has curriculum, what I have, what I need. And I just put Amazon, thrift books, used curriculum, and other. I wrote all this stuff down in my planner, so I could always write this down here and to total up the cost of how much we spend. So that would be just great to have in our records. And then the memory plan is just weeks 1 through 36, and then Bible or poetry, scriptures, whatever we want to memorize, I have here. If I use this, like I said, I do use my planner. So this is just like a backup. And then, I also have like the read out loud books that we want to read by subject and categories, and then the picture books I want to read for my preschooler and my soon-to-be first grader. So on the last actual setup that I did for the one that we just looked at, I liked how I put the holidays down below here for the biblical holidays and for the U.S. holidays, so I might do that as well. So that is how I do that. And if you have any questions, let me know. And then last but not least, as far as the calendar goes, I got this off of Calendarpedia. They had 2018 to 2019, and they have all of the red little squares highlighted here for you guys. And it's the federal holiday. I can't speak. It's the federal holidays for 2018 and 2019. So I thought that was great because I like to see the years next to each other because I homeschool year round. But you can do your vacations. I probably will be adding my husband's vacation dates and when we want to be on and off for our holidays as well for our family. So that's another thing that I need to do. I have not finalized all of our plans, as you can tell. And then I just did the Jewish holidays that are remaining for me for 2018 in here. And then I did the Jewish holidays for 2019 in here. And if you guys don't know by now, my family is like a mixed faith. We believe in the Bible, but we practice our Judaism by celebrating all the feasts and the festivals. So there's like Purim and Passover and Hanukkah, Yom Kippur, and we celebrate all those with our family, and we celebrate it at our congregation once in a while, but usually we do a lot with our family, and we read a lot of books on it during the homeschool year. And I have a book called Biblical Holidays. It's a curriculum that I could share with you guys if you want me to do like a little flip through for that. It's a great resource for any family that just wants to learn more about the feast and festival. I hope this has helped you guys, and I will share with you guys what my planner looks like now and how I have set up my unit studies. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys that I couldn't share with you guys on the computer screen, and I'll share this real quickly because I know this is getting to be a long video, but I wanted to just be detailed with how I do things, and maybe it'll help somebody out that's new to homeschooling, or if you're just interested in watching like I am. I love watching these videos. So this is my Indescribable 100 Devotions About God that I was talking about, and here are all the tabs of things that we will be like learning in our unit studies. And so this is the Erin Condren planner that I had before I started using the purple trail planner, because I just actually got it. They just sent it to me, and I just did the review like not too long ago. So as you can tell, this should be fall because we're going to be doing animal unit study for the summer. But this is what I was planning out a while back when Tanya and I were talking about doing the summer series for you guys, and I kind of got a little detailed, a little crazy, but it was a good way of me trying to figure out, okay, this is how I want to do my unit study, I like to write things down. It gets my mind and brain going as far as like how I want to do it. So for instance, the faster than the speed of light, I put a little tab in here, and let me just open it up for you guys real quick. If you guys want me to do like more of a detailed like study or unit study, let me know. I'm not an expert at it, you guys. I'm just trying my best here. So it says Genesis 1:3, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And so that's the memorization verse that I would like to do for that week. And then this is just the devotional. And so I tab it. And then I just have the theme, and then we'll do light art and read a few poems that have to do with light or the day and the night. And then Usborne Encyclopedia I have from Bookshark. I have a page that will read about the speed of light. And then a Bookshark worksheet, which I probably won't do, but I just have in here just in case. And look, my memory verses right here, like what I just said. So here are the books that I need, and I have more books that I actually got for our curriculum, and this is just one of them from the Smithsonian, the DK Smithsonian, the animal book. This is an amazing book I got from thriftbooks.com. If you are not, you don't have to be a member, but if you haven't purchased through them, oh my gosh, check it out. The prices are so amazing. And I will link my little referral link, and then I get 10% off, and then you get 10% off. But it's a great deal. I shopped a lot for my curriculum on there, and then I got the First Space Encyclopedia for my astronomy, and I have a lot of other books, you guys, that I got. I kind of went crazy this year. But so this is my Erin Condren, and then as far as my Purple Trail Planner, I wanted to show you real quickly before I end this video the important dates and how I use it. Remember, I was telling you I'm doing the unit studies here, and it usually, like in the back it says events, but I just wrote over it the annual unit study for the summer. And then the Indescribable devotion pages, I wrote down all the animals that they had that pertain to kind of what we're reading in Dr. Dolittle. So that's why I wanted to do this. And then also we're going to be learning about like ocean animals for when we talk about the dolphins, so for some of the summer reads. And so I have the devotions here, the pages, and this is how I think I'm going to be planning it out, more like precise and just very summarized, instead of like the way I did in the other planner. And this is the book, and then the pages. So basically the books and the pages. And the DK Smithsonian, these are all the pages that I looked up that have to do with Dr. Dolittle. Like there's parrots and owls and monkeys and dogs and lions and pigs and a crocodile that he actually talks to a lot. Those are like the main characters in his book. And then some of the Give Your Child the World books that I got from the library, or some books that might be in my curriculum choices that I will be sharing with you guys soon. So all of these are about animals, and I have more books that I probably will be reading over here. And my objective, but I have not finished that yet. And then on the back of this is the videos and YouTube videos that I want to watch, like Netflix, National Geographic, the super books, what I want to incorporate maybe with devotionals, and then my materials needed, and then just the notes section down here. So it's really simple. Every month gives you 2 pages, and it works out great for my unit study. So this is basically what I do, you guys. I hope you guys liked watching this as much as I love watching planning videos. Go ahead and jump over to my friend Tanya's channel, Project Happy Home. I can't wait to watch hers. It's going to be so much fun, and I love getting some ideas from other people and the way they plan out their year. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be sharing you guys I plan my week and plan my day. So like I said before, I definitely am more spontaneous, and I like things to be more on the organic side, and I think same with Tanya as well. You can see how we do things and how we plan our week and our day for our homeschool year, and that will be next week on Tuesday, so check that out. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.